Alright guys, welcome back to an episode of Kingdom Come Deliverance. This time playing a mission called On the Scent. One of the members of Neuhof gang, a fellow who goes by the moniker of Reeky, should be summoned in the vicinity of Ledetchko. Unfortunately, that's all about I could find out so far. I expect it shouldn't be too hard to, well, catch the scent of his Reeky, though I don't expect it will be a pleasant encounter. So he should be... Let's look around here. Discovered lodgings. Where are you? Alehouse maid, villager. Villager. That's a villager. Found some baths too, sweet. Lockpicks, easy. What's this? Can get in there. Okay, never mind. There's nobody here. What the fuck? Who's this guy? Innkeeper. Ooh, he should know something.
Be praised.
What's happening around here?
Ah, you know how it is. Always something. Like Vatsek has started an archery contest here. If you want to try your luck at winning a few groschen, you should go and see him.
Okay.
And there's more. Now I think of it, I've not seen Kunhutta here for some time. The local herb woman. She always comes here once a week for a tankard of ale. But she ain't turned up recently. I hope nothing's happened to her. And that's not all. Especially at the mill. Not a week goes by without some ruckus there. But I'm wise to them troublemakers. Whenever they're planning some mischief, they're always huddled there in the corner, hatching their plots. Like yesterday, for instance.
Okay, thank you. Now let's see. Let's look around here. That's a villager.
I'm fine now, thanks.
Village.
You don't say. What's that then? Fruit worm?
No, some kind of blight. The leaves are all gone yellow and eaten through.
God have mercy. What will you do with it?
I don't rightly know. Old Kolka told me to cut them down and burn them before the others catch whatever.
Excuse me.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Yeah. Looking for Reeky.
I'm looking for a fellow called Reeky. Do you know him?
Reeky? You mean Hnery, the courier's son?
Maybe. Do you know where I might find him?
He's not usually around here. Try asking at his home, but I hope you've got a thick skin. The old courier ain't exactly charming.
So you know this Hnery. Can you tell me something about him?
Not much, I confess. Most of the village folk avoid him like the plague.
Why's that?
No one with a nose likes spending too much time around tanners, and that Reeky keeps bad company. I've never heard a good word said about him.
Okay, what's his father like?
What can you tell me about the old courier?
He's as cantankerous as a hog in a thorn bush. He won't talk to anyone.
Okay, what did they call him? Reeky.
Why do they call Hnery Reeky anyway?
He's a tanner, isn't he? If you're ever downwind of him, you'll understand. Tanning isn't a trade for the weak of stomach.
True enough, but not every courier gets cursed with a name like that.
Well, Hnery's nature is no sweeter than his smell.
How come he has such bad reputation?
Why has he got such a bad name?
Well, like his old man, he doesn't talk much to anyone, and then he's always skulking off somewhere. I heard he got a taste of the pillory in Ratai for thieving, and in Neuhof he got boozed up in the alehouse with his cronies, and they beat up some merchants.
So a bit more than high spirits.
Just so. We're all honest folk here, and we've no use for the likes of him.
And it must be something who talks to Reeky.
Don't tell me there's not a single person who talks to him.
He's been seen around with one of the bathhouse wenches. Adela, I believe she's called.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you for your information, sir. Okay, so... map? Bathhouse wench. Okay, so bathhouse wench is like over here somewhere. Ah, here. Now, are you? That's a property here. Are you... Yep. Excuse me, Adele. I need to know
I
about
heard you've been
Reeky.
seeing Hnery, the tanner's son.
So what? Come to preach at me, have you? That I'm a loose woman, a sinner, that I seduce decent men?
Nothing like that.
God, no, nothing like that. It's just that you're the only one in the village who sees Hnery, so I came to ask you about him.
Aye, I've seen him often enough, but I don't know what I could tell you about him.
Where can I find Hnery?
I haven't seen him in the village for a few days. He must have run off to the woods again.
Does he do that often?
From time to time.
What the hell does he get up to there?
I don't know.
Look, Hnery's my friend, and I really need to know where he is and what he's doing.
But I already told you I don't know where he's got to.
So I suppose he just goes to the woods to pick mushrooms, does he?
Mushrooms, no. More like hares or other game.
So Hnery is a poacher? That's no surprise.
Well, he was never much of one for an honest trade.
Do you know exactly where he goes? Maybe he has some favourite spot he might have told you about?
He said he has some hideout in the woods, but he didn't tell me where.
When did you last see him?
A few days ago, he came to me late in the evening, drunk.
And that was unusual?
I never saw him drink much. He always came to me sober.
So he was acting strangely that evening?
He was strange. I had the feeling he was afraid of something. He keeps prattling on and didn't seem to care about you know what. So I threw him out and I haven't seen him since.
Can you remember anything he said that evening?
Oh, I'm not sure. He went on about some fellow called Lubosh who died. That he was regretting he ever got into it. But he never said what it was. And that it wasn't worth it for the money. Aye. And then he was talking about the money. That was very odd.
About the money.
What did he say about the money?
Just that he had a pile of it hidden behind his house.
I see.
Oh.
What did you say to that?
What could I say? He was drunk. He kept saying I was a fine girl, and other harlots wouldn't go with him even for money. And if I wanted, I could even take half the money and leave. Or he'd go with me, and we could get married and such. All just poppycock.
Did you go there for a look?
No, I've got better things to do. Obviously he made it up. Where would a layabout like him get so much coin?
Yes, I understand. Did he tell you exactly where he hid it?
He said he buried it at his father's small holding in the western corner.
All right, thank you.
Hey, alright,
Is it true?
What?
Other whores wouldn't go with him even for money?
The other bathhouse girls are honest, so I don't know. The truth is, I felt a bit sorry for him. Folk don't like him, but it's only 'cause his old man is a grouch and a tanner.
I heard they don't like him because he keeps company with villains.
True enough. But they didn't like him before that either. Or me. They're close-minded yokels. Both of us are the black sheep of the village.
There's nothing more between you?
No, nothing. Maybe Hnery thinks differently. But that's how it goes.
I need to know more about that hideout.
I really don't know where it is. I only know when he came back, he usually came to see me.
I see. How did you know he'd been to the woods?
He always talked about what he caught, and he never came to me at other times. Probably didn't have the money for it.
Do you know who he sold it to?
He never told me straight up. But who could he sell it to? The innkeeper, I reckon. It makes sense.
For sure.
okay.
Do you know what route he took? At least the general direction. Anything that could help me find his hideout.
I think he usually went through the woodcutter's camp, 'cause he always brought me freshly chopped firewood, and he had wood chips on his boots.
Good. So at least I know where to start.
Alright, thanks. Thank you. Your help. Your. Let's see if there's anything else. Oh, no, we're good. Alright, thank you so much, Adele. You've helped me out a lot. Now it's time to get that money. So where's this Tanner house? Over here somewhere? Huh? Is it over here? Why are you people walking? Alright, okay, I'm tired. I'm tired. Alright, let's see here. What do we have pointed here? I've discovered a Tanner. Hello, Mr. Tanner.
With you.
Yeah.
I'm looking for a fellow called Reeky. Have you ever heard of him?
Sure. Why wouldn't I? That's what they call my son, Hnery.
Ah, you wouldn't happen to know where he is, would you?
I don't know nothing.
Don't you at least know where he usually goes? It's important.
Hnery shows up at home once in a blue moon, so I don't know nothing about where he gets to. Even if I did, why would I tell every Tom, Dick and Harry?
Your son is about to get into deep shit. I'm trying to find him so I can warn him.
That's nothing new. He's always up to his ears in it.
But this time his neck's on the block. He got mixed up with some very dangerous people. I have to find him.
All right. He was here a few days ago, but he left right away. He looked like he was in a hurry.
And you don't know where he went?
I've got an idea, but I don't know where it is exactly.
I don't follow.
Hnery makes some money on the side from poaching. He boasted to me a few times about what a great hideout he found in the woods, but he never told me where it is.
Well, it's not much to go on, but it's better than nothing. Thank you. Don't you have any clue at all where his hideout could be?
I really don't know nothing about that. I could tell when he'd come from there, is all.
How's that?
'Cause every time he brought some hides for tanning, and money.
He had money because he sold the stuff right away.
I suppose. He never kept any of his loot here.
Do you know who he sold it to?
No. But the innkeeper came here now and again and gave him coin. Of course, it could have been for me.
All right. I'll ask at the inn then. What more do you know?
Nothing. I swear to God Almighty, I've said all I know. Hnery never told me nothing.
Must have noticed something.
I know he didn't talk to you about it, but you must have noticed something, right? How much time did he spend away? What was he wearing? How did he look when he came back? Anything?
Well, he came and went at all sorts of hours. I really don't know. Except maybe one thing. He'd come home scratched with brambles and with leaves and muck on him.
So he probably went through thick woods to get to that place.
I reckon. What do I know?
Alright, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for helping me. Now, let's find this. Where was the money location at? Quest, let me... No, damn it. Let's do quest log. Okay, Stinge more, he was making coin. Western corner of the small holding behind the tannery. Western corner of the small holding behind the tannery. Western corner. Right here? Could be somewhere over here, maybe? That looks like a place where you could... That definitely looks like a place. Start digging. Let's rob him. Ooh. That's a lot of money. I found Reeky's stash. Now let's go talk to the... Let's go talk to... Who was it? The innkeeper. Maybe he's got some information on him. Information that I need. Alright, Mr. Innkeeper. Tell me exactly what you know about Mr. Reeky.
I want to ask about the courier's son, Hnery.
Then ask someone else. I've nothing to do with Reeky. He'd only drive my customers away.
Really? I heard a different story. I heard the two of you do business together.
Who are you, anyway?
A friend of Hnery's. He's gone missing and I need to find him.
I don't know where he is. But if you find the bastard, tell him he still owes me some goods.
Okay.
I don't give a damn what deals you've been doing together. I won't tell anyone. I just need to know where Reeky is. It's urgent.
What have our deals got to do with where he disappeared to?
More than you think. It's likely Reeky is hiding out at his poaching lair. And believe me, it wasn't hard to find out who was buying game from him, and it's even easier to go to the castle and tell them. Poaching's a crime, after all.
All right. But give me your word of honor you won't tell anyone about our deal.
You have my word.
Fine. So, what do you want to know?
I hear Hnery has a hideout in the woods he uses for hunting game. Do you know where it is?
Not exactly. That is... I don't know where it is at all.
But
But I happen to know it's a dark place, a cave or an old mine shaft.
how do you know that?
Whenever Reeky was going poaching, he always came to me first for candles and lamp oil. He brought the game skinned and gutted, so we had to have a light for that.
How much game did he bring you?
Not much, a few pieces. There's no great demand here. Sometimes the gentry has something, otherwise it ends up in sausages.
And do you know of any mine shafts nearby?
There's a few of them around. There's one on the opposite bank, a short way off the path leading from the forge to the west. Then there's a mine gallery to the east of the village, up in the woods above the cliffs. And I heard there's one shaft on the headland close to the water.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Watch you don't break your neck, though. It's rough ground, and you could easily fall down a shaft.
Okay, thank you. Find a cave near the hills. So... it was somewhere around here. Ask at the woodcutter's camp. That's where I'm probably gonna have to go to. There's the Sasso River. I guess I'll go up north first. Alright, Pebbles. Which way is it? Which way am I facing? I need to go the opposite way. Okay. I need to go that way. Come on, Pebbles. Okay, so I found a cave shaft over here. There's definitely some tanning here. Some tanner stuff. Hey, kid. Reeky.
Mercy.
Damn it. He won't hold out for long.
Help me. Please.
What happened at Neuhof? Who's coming for you?
Rance people. Neuhof. What a fucking mess.
Why?
We didn't want to kill nobody. Only they're savages. We ran off.
What happened to you?
Rance and his people. They found me.
Where did they go?
I don't know.
I'm looking for those bastards who attacked Neuhof. Where can I find them?
They've got a camp.
Where? Come on, tell me.
I don't know. I've never been there.
So how do you know about it? Who told you?
My mate, Timmy, he was there. But they might have got him by now.
Where can I find him?
He works at the windmill by Hnery, unless they've killed him already.
What can I do with you now?
Help me, please.
I'm sorry, but there's no help for you in this world. Not anymore.
I know. Help me to the next one. Please.
What's this? Apples, ooh. Wait, do I kill you or? Very well then. Let's loot you. What the fuck? You got some carrot and I got some bread. I'll take. No, I took everything. Shit. Didn't want to do that. God damn it. Okay, so got a bludgeon, hunting arrow, torch, woodcutter's axe. I don't need that. I'll drop it. Armor. I drop that. Drop this. Hunting boots. Drop those. Okay. Food. What does that mean? I don't know what that means, but okay. Got 173 Russian. Okay. Pretty good. We are good. And with this, I'm gonna end this episode right here. Like, subscribe, share, and comment if you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out, everybody.